boys and girls, we have been talking about cause and effect this week, and some of us were ready to move on to our choice boards. Please remember, if you're playing a matching game or the Go Fish game on your choice board, cause, why it happened, effect, what happened. Okay? Those of you who have a choice board, Ronnie, let me borrow yours just for a second. You have several options. Okay? Quiz me. You and a classmate can come up with a quiz on cause and effect. It only has to be 5 to 10 questions. Read all about it. Create a newspaper article about a natural disaster or important event in history. You all have been learning about the American Revolution and westward expansion. Those would be great opportunities for a newspaper article. Could it be? Some of you went ahead and chose the could it be option. You're given 3 scenarios. You need to give me at least 3 effects because you were given with the could it be the cause. So you have to give me at least 3 effects and write them down on a piece of paper. Match it up. Some of you are playing the matching game. You have to match the cause to the effect. Make sure and ask yourself when you turn it over, is this why something happened, or is this the thing that happened? Okay, comedic relief. You can write a comic strip. Go fish. Go fish. Some of you are playing Go Fish with your cause and effect. Lights, camera, action. You may write a skit. Those of you who are very creative, you might want to write a skit about cause and effect. Think. Okay, you can think about your week, write down some causes of things that made you act a certain way, and think about different ways that could have affected you. Write down a good effect that could have come from your actions. Sing it, write and perform a song. Okay, so several options. Some creative things in there for those of you who like to ace. I know you like to draw. That comic strip kind of has your name on it. All right. Now, this group back here, we're working a little more in depth. So, choice board people, please go ahead. If you have your partners with your game, you may start. All right. These friends, we're going to practice our cause and effect because, remember, the point of it is to be able to pull information out of a passage and to be able to answer questions, okay? This is getting us ready for GMAS, okay? So we're going to read the article, and then we're going to answer the questions on the back, okay? This is just a little more in-depth help to help point out to us cause and effect. Jacob? Yes, go ahead and chart them very quickly. All right. Fire helped humans thrive. Nobody knows when people began controlling fire. We do know that people have been using fire for millions of years. Its many uses help them to survive. In the beginning, people probably used fire for 3 purposes: to stay warm, to keep wild animals away, and to have a light in the darkness. So, I would underline that information. That sounds pretty important, right? 3 purposes for having a fire. What were they? PJ?
To stay warm, wild animals away, and have light in the dark.
They slept near the fire for warmth as well. Eventually, people discovered that roasted meat tasted good. Soon they were cooking their meats and fish. As a result, people became sick less often. Do you see a keyword there that might lead to a cause or an effect? Do you see a keyword? Third paragraph. As a result. about canoe. Using smoky torches, humans discovered that fire could be used for hunting too. They chased large game with flaming torches until the animals plunged off cliffs. Wow, that sounds kind of crazy, right?
Yep.
They chased the animals with fire until they plunged off cliffs. Who knows what the word plunged means?
Like, jump?
Yeah, absolutely. Jumped. Good job.
Wow. So they forced them because they scared of fire?
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
Then, by burning a smoky fire of freshly cut wood,